This is the story of my great-grandma, Leonore Goldschmidt, and the work she did saving Jewish children during Hitler's rule. In August of 1933, only 8 months after Adolf Hitler gained power, Leonore lost her job as a public school teacher. However, she continued to teach students privately, as Jewish children were also banned from attending state schools. In 1934, Leonore inherited a considerable sum of money after her favorite cousin and his wife were murdered on the Night of the Long Knives, in which the Nazis killed over 80 people. With the money, she opened a Jewish boarding school in 1935 that had been in her thoughts since she lost her job at the public school. The authorities restricted the number of students she could teach to 5 non-Aryan students at a time, but she cleverly got around this problem by forming a group with other teachers to increase the numbers. The students' ages ranged from 6 to 18 years. In 1936, Leonore opened a second school because of crowded conditions, after more and more children joined. Leonore was able to assemble a powerful and experienced faculty because they had all lost their jobs. As Hitler gained more power, Leonore realized that the future of her students lay in emigration, so she decided that having a certificate from an English university would be a smart idea for her students. She traveled to England and got approval from the University of Cambridge to become an examination center. This helped her create vital connections to the authorities in England. The school continued to expand, and by May 1937, there were 600 pupils. In 1938, when Hitler took over Austria, Leonore and her husband Ernst realized they needed to move the students quickly to England. They soon gathered passports for all of the children. On the 9th of November 1938, a night known as Kristallnacht, the Night of the Broken Glass, the Nazis attacked the synagogues and arrested 20,000 men. However, Leonore flew a British flag above the school to repel the Nazis. It worked brilliantly. After this night, she helped the students and their families move to England in 1939. Once in England, she took over a school in Folkestone to continue to teach the children. However, in 1940, the school had to be closed because Hitler was bombing the south of England. Many years after the war, a student of the Goldschmidt Schule, Eva Posen, recollected her experiences. There are not many things in my life that I remember so well as the feeling that I had, and still have, about the Goldschmidt Schule. It was our place of refuge, our own place, where we could forget the rest of the world. Eva Posen. In making this video, I have learned a lot about my great-grandma, and I admire her courageous efforts to save hundreds of children.